Welcome back to my Cybersecurity and Privacy Advent Calendar. I'm Graham from NetMechanics, and we're on day 8 of 24 days of tips. Yesterday I spoke about passwords and how easily they can be cracked, and how to craft passwords that are hard to crack but easy for you to remember. Today I'm going to take it a step further and show you how to create strong passwords and practice proper password hygiene. That's a mouthful. The phrase password hygiene may be new to you, but basically, password hygiene is safe practices with your passwords. You can think of it like passwords are like underwear. You should change them regularly, don't leave them on your desk, and don't share them with anyone. I suggest you take your password hygiene a step further and use a password manager. A password manager is an app that stores your passwords in an encrypted database. If you're doing your holiday shopping online, you should have a different password for each site you're using. If you aren't, you're putting yourself at risk. And I'll talk more about that in a future video. A password manager will store the password for each of the sites you're using so you don't have to remember them. You just copy and paste from the password manager. There are many different password managers available, ranging from free to several $100s a year for business class ones. And a popular free one is called Bitwarden. It's available at www.bitwarden.com, and there are different price points for this product depending on the functionality you want. Their free one is great to get you started. Personally, I use a paid manager called 1Password. I went with this one because it's a Canadian company, but it also offered a number of features that I wanted. When you use a password manager, you can specify the strength of the passwords by selecting the length and characters to use. Some of the features with 1Password is that it'll warn you if you're reusing a password, and it'll also notify you if a weak password has been found or if a password has been found in a database of exposed passwords. These are great alerts to have if you're creating your own password and not using the auto-generating feature of the manager itself. Aside from creating and managing strong passwords, a password manager has a feature that I think everyone should look into, and that is an emergency kit. Recently, I've seen cases with small businesses where an employee leaves and won't return passwords. The company then has to scramble to gain access to accounts or involve the authorities. I have also seen instances recently where someone passes away and the family can't get into accounts without jumping through various hoops to gain access, and this can take months. What 1Password does is they create an emergency kit. It's a PDF document that contains the credentials to your password manager. You can print it off and store it with your important personal documents, or in the case of a business, you can keep it secured with your business documents like your business licenses or your incorporation papers. So from now on, treat your passwords like underwear, never share them, and always use a password manager. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with the next tip on further securing your accounts.